Hi guys, this is Gloria. I hope everybody's doing well today, Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend and I thought of bringing you a little bit of the things I've been working on. This right here is the clock that I hold that the store thought that it didn't work. It's working. It's around 4 o'clock. So this is a little bit of the decoration I've been doing. I got some sunflowers, the little houses that actually they're not houses, they're just candle holders or whatever you call lanterns. And the little man, a little scarecrow that I hold from Hobby Lobby. And I figure I'll come and share with you. As you see some butterflies. Those butterflies, they light up at night. And some of the stuff that I've been holding and sharing, that's the chicken and the little sign. Sorry for the glare. And the chicken's there with some eggs. The owl lights up at night. There's the nice big car that I hold a little while back, and the houses, ceramic houses. I got that for all the car. The truck actually is a truck. I got that for all-time pottery. I can't think of the name anyway. The horses that I got from Dollar General. So some of the stuff though from Michael's, the clearance. You remember holding. Those are little foxes I have from last year. This is what I got from Matthews last week from the thing. This gather sign I got from Hobby Lobby. Those foxes I have from last year. My candles. And this is the arrangement I made for cotton. I made all these cotton myself, the sticks. And as you see, there's no difference between these ones and the ones that they sell in the store for so much money. And this little berries that I ordered, that I share with you guys for online purchase. This is from Michael's. And I had these lemons and stones. The stones are from Dollar Tree, and the lemons are from Tuesday Morning that I had another decor, so I incorporated into this with a stand. This is a piece I had that you can store onions and potatoes or whatever you want there. The tray with the cotton flowers. The two little things, I haven't done nothing with them, so I put them there with those two other items that I have. This here is I still have the sticker on, was $12 from Hobby Lobby that I hold. And then this is an arrangement I made to make it look like it's sitting on some type of garden. And my palm tree that I always have, and the little melt candle in the bicycle. Then we're going to come around. That's the way to the craft room, my daughter's room. Little thing there with books and stuff. And this is the piece that I bought from Hobby Lobby. This is the arrangement I made. It has lemons, a cow. It has a bumblebee dispenser, and those are the things for the fairy lights. The fairy lights that turn on. I got this from online. If you notice, it has different settings. You can change it faster. It has 8 settings. Got them online on Amazon. And see, it changes different settings. You can change it with the control. There's 4 in a pack, and they come with each of them has a control, each string. So this is something I hold way back. And this has a timer too, as you notice. Let me show you this. It has a timer, so you can time it too. So I still haven't figured out how to do it, but these 2 antlers horns I hold a while back, and that piece that is underneath there, I had the bottom part broke in the store, and there was in TJ Maxx, and the guy sold me the piece from the top. It looks like a pineapple, so I put a glass and just put it there, and it's just a decoration. So it's what you do. This is what I've done in the wall. This is a red basket with a nice little bird. I have a fork and the sign that says eat. And then this sign, if you want to read it, just pause it and read it. This is a picture I always had there. It's like a Paris thing. This here is one of the big lantern, the decoration I did. It has fairy lights in there, as you see. This is the arrangement that I did. Tried to do a tutorial last night. As you notice, I put a nice little bow there. I added a little more raffia, or let's say the hula hoop skirt, to bring it out. And I added these yellow flowers. So I added a couple of things after I finished because I thought it needed something. So, and this is my friend. This thing is like, I would say like 3 feet long. It is the scarecrow. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet because it's for Thanksgiving, but it's huge, guys. That's why it took me like an hour to make it. The tutorial, I got this kit from Trending Tree. I don't know if they still have more. I know they sell them separate, but I don't know if they have the kit, but you can buy the separate pieces and make it yourself. It's easy to make. They send you all the things that you need, from the ribbons to the wire wreath and the pumpkin. This is a little butt here. This is a pumpkin. And the feet, you can move them and put them anywhere you want. So I'm going to come and share this with you. And he's saying goodbye, hello. Going up, I had this cafe lettering I always had here. That's the yum sign that I did DIY on. This is where all my cups are. Secure with all cups and stuff, and storage I have. So I have another arrangement there, and it says Farm Fresh. You remember I hold that. Those two little picture frames or shadow boxes were from Dollar Tree. I painted them, distressed them. Then over here we come and we have another arrangement. I wanted with some flowers. I incorporated that like a Tuscan kind of homey type thing. These are the little herb things that I hold. This is another Dollar Tree shadow box that I bought. They were pink, so I distressed them and I put a little pair there hanging from the thing. And then this is a wire basket from Michael's, and I had those pears and apples from Hobby Lobby. I bought 2 packages and I put some there. This my daughter got in Greece, this oil, so I have it there. And then you remember this piece, the top was broken and I fixed it, and it lights up perfectly fine. This yum sign, as you remember, I think it was it Michael? I'm not sure if it was Michael or not. I'm not sure. So then I put the farmhouse here inside this. This I got from Michael's, and this from Tuesday morning. This fruits. And this I got, where did I get this? Was it Hobby Lobby? I think it was Hobby Lobby. I love that piece. And then of course the walls, I changed the pictures around to incorporate it into the scenery. I left the little birdhouse there. It goes with the whole thing. And red cups I always had. This mirror tray that I got a little while back. It says cafe. That cafe sign lights up. The yum sign from Hobby Lobby. Fresh baked pumpkin pie. I don't remember where I got that. This is the second lantern. I put an owl in there, and that bottle I hold a little while back. I'm not sure where I got that. I think it was, I don't know if it was Hobby Lobby or it's just made out of wire. And that's where I put my onions and potatoes. I didn't put nothing in the bottom except this little arrangement because I don't want the dog to get them. So, I mean, you know, he doesn't touch them just in case, you never know. So, this is what I have. So, this is the kitchen dining room. So, you can see it's pretty big. Excuse my purse, it's over there. Yeah, so over here is one of the kitchen counters with my chefs. The other arrangements I did DIY from the Michael's, what do you call that, cactus, Christmas cactus. And this in there. I put the tin, the arrangement, then the wood bases that I got, I put it inside the wood bases. And these I got in Tuesday morning. Was it Tuesday morning? No, TJ Maxx, I'm sorry. I got 6. Those 2 little ones, oh well, actually they're medium, and 2 over here. I have the other 4, which I put stuff in it. So here's some tea. You can hardly see it because of the glare. I have some snack here, and it's almost gone. Spaghetti and lentils over there. You can hardly see it. And of course the coffee. Those back there, you remember me holding them? They have stuff inside. They have, the big one has the brown sugar that I use. That's a cake. I have a coffee thing here that I use to put my cake cups, sugar, and a coffee thing. And I have different things on here. That's the bread, of course. People live here, so you know that's the top. I change, you know, has the shed. This is just the kitchen. It's like an open concept kind of to the 2 dining room. This is 1 dining room, the one that we use every day. And if you go around, let me go around slowly so you guys don't get dizzy. There's the other one. That's where the antique table is. I have more shelves there. So as you see, it's black, red, and white. Go with the combination of the shelves. And I have another clock there. So that's how it goes. I still have to do little things here and there's so much to do, guys. It's like, okay, we're gonna go into this dining room. This is how I arranged this one. Have this piece in the back. All those candles, they light up on a timer. Got this. Got my courier over there with my little things. The curtains with the gold garland. So here I start going more less because it's more how do you call that, more decorative, because we don't use this so much. And this is what I was working on. I remember, I don't know if you remember from other videos, I used to have a big tiger, white tiger picture. I removed it and we bought this part here, and instead of using, I hang pictures. That's my wedding picture over there. My grandkids with Santa Claus. My husband climbing up. I got something from, these are signs over here. These are signs that I got in Dollar Tree with sayings, with sentiments. That's my 2 daughters and myself. My daughter's 16 and my granddaughter. And those are play holders, so I put pictures instead. So that's one of the wreaths I made. That's another arrangement I made. All these lights up. Then if you go around, that's my patriotic. That's my husband's courier, so he has his card collection there. And I had Tim James. Is it Tim James? I can't forget the name. But anyway, I'll show you in a second. This is, remove this mirror here that was in the back. The radio. That's when we're waiting the cruise. And this is an arrangement. That's the back of it. You've seen that before. Okay, this one's here. I've been collecting this from Jim Shore. I've been collecting them. I fell in love. I had 2 that I bought during Christmas time. And when I bumped into these ones, I started buying them from Tuesday morning. They carry them once in a while. This I had a while back from Party Light, along with the Old Glory saying. That I had 2 birds there that I moved from the other wall. And then up there you'll see some plants that I have an eagle in representation of our country, the bald eagle. Well, this angel here sings, plays music, I shall say. That's my husband's collection here, which we have to fix because every time we move it, you know. And during the process of moving stuff, I bumped into the horse and he broke. So there it is. He's ready to be buried. So that's okay. Then coming around here, we're going into the living room. We moved the picture that we had here. I can't even remember the picture, what it was. Well, anyway, we had a picture there. We moved it. I made that that wreath, magnolia wreath. All the wreaths you see here, I make them. And we put this mirror here with this two candle things on the side. Of course, I still have the animal stuff around, so I try to incorporate colors that will go with them. My grandchildren, a table. I switched this chair. The chair is here now, and I moved the sofa by the window. So I move things around to clean and whatever. You know, I don't like things the same. Over here, we have the bar cart. So we added that part in the bottom with the cups. Didn't have that, so I have bought the piece and Pier 1, and I found it. I made my husband put it underneath there to put more cups, so that will look good with the cups there. Then we have the fireplace. That doesn't come with the house. That's my fireplace. You can move it, and it does throw heat, and it also it comes up, you know, it fires up, you know, like that. It shows like it has kind of a fired. So, and for the TV, my giraffes, and up there we have a horse that my husband painted on the thing, and we have my giraffe there, and we've moved things around. There's my ladder, guys, that my husband and I put together. Remember, I wanted that. Let me show you this here. Sorry for that fan. It's very hot in Florida, even with AC. So this is what I did here. Of course, during Christmas time, this is going to all change, and for Thanksgiving and for Halloween, because I'm going to incorporate the decoration. But for now, I have it like that, very simple. This is an arrangement I made for the spring, and I don't know if you remember the piece in the middle. That's a tea light holder. It has lights too. They light up. But instead of tea light holders, what I did was I just put the fairy lights, and look how pretty it looks, guys. And I had other flowers incorporated there, so I took them out. They were like yellows and stuff, and teals and purples, and I took them out and I put white roses, and I left a little bit of the little purple, and I put some daisies in there, incorporated. That's a piece. This piece here and this piece here, my husband found it on a garage sale, and I fell in love with them, and he brought them home for me. He knew I would love them, so he got that for me. And we use that as a little side table. Then we have this is one of my favorite pieces. The lion and the lamb will lay down together with the wolf, but the wolf is not there. And of course, this is my masterpiece, guys. I wanted one. I wasn't willing to pay no $249. So we went to Lowe's, picked up the wood, measured it, what we wanted, and that's what we did. And we put it together. We made a ladder to decorate, and I just put my throws there. When Christmas, Thanksgiving comes around, I'll get a different throw. And I did a basket to put things in there. Right now I have a couple of greenery there. This is my little lammy. It's right there sitting in that box. So everything I buy, I use, guys. Nothing goes to waste. These pieces here, I put them, incorporated them there like that, so you can like stack them together. It doesn't look bad, so I put them there. I said, let me put it there, because I'm afraid that red piece is gonna break if I put it in storage. And of course, more pictures. We have my fox there. Then we have, this is the entrance. We have the sunflowers and another giraffe. And I have the small elephant, and let's go outside so I can show you my pineapples, guys. Very simple stuff. I didn't do much. Of course, this is the huge one. Oops, let me close the door. I almost fell. Okay, so here it is. This is the big one. I got all those the bushes from Hobby Lobby that were on sale for three something. I hauled all those bushes, and I cut them, and I made my own wreath. And then this I made. This is for, and there is my pineapple, guys. Remember I was talking about the pineapple? Sorry for the glare. Let me move back. Hopefully I won't trip over something. There's the pineapple wreath that I made, and there's the welcome sign where how I incorporated it here. what I did was I took these 6000 because the heat is so hot, and I put one of those command strips here to hold it. So it seems to be that E6000 holds well with the heat. So there's another one like this. So I did two little baskets. I don't remember if you guys remember. I'm sorry about that. Remember me holding them. So this is another DIY I made, and I'm hanging them in a. I could put a bow if I wanted here, but because of the pineapple, I didn't put nothing. But I can find something to put there to cover the command hook. But I decided not to do it. Soon it's gonna be changed. So there it goes, guys. That's the pineapple. So anyway.